on this Wednesday evening. So it is, you know, hump day right here in Sydney, Australian Eastern Standard Time. It is currently 8:30. It's a pretty balmy, nice summery night at the moment, and it is also the 1st of February. So we are now entering the second month of the year, my dear friends, unless, of course, you are in the United States and elsewhere, in which case you still got a few hours to go, I suppose, of January. Enjoy that January while it lasts, because you still got a few more months ahead of us of 2023. So, yeah, I thought I'd spend the live stream just updating you guys, what I've been doing um, on my life and the projects I've been working on, I suppose. And then, talk about a few interesting things, all this one, which is all related to goal setting. So that is something that you know, I do talk about from time to time, and it's something that I do want to focus more. So, if not here, then definitely on my YouTube channel, on my other social medias as well. Cause yeah, I want to. One of the things that I want to do, one of the reasons why I, you know, want to, ramp up my YouTube in the first place was because I wanted to talk about being a filmmaker in Australia and what that's like. So, and all that, all that entails is success and failures, all the challenges, difficulties that come with it. And I think one of the keys is indeed being able to goal set and do that well. And yes, like many things, it is a learning process. I will never say that I'm perfect or have the shining key example of how to do it well, but I am an example of someone that is doing it. So if anything else, you can learn from me what not to do as well. So there's always value in that as well. But more on that later. I shall update you guys on the things that have been going on with my life first. And namely, that's been I have been releasing some videos on YouTube. There was that one of the videos where I actually started commenting on an article, which talked about Daniel De Daniel Day Kim when he was in a Sundance Film Festival, and he did some comments on CIA or Crazy Rich Asians. If you're interested, have a look over my YouTube channel. In which case, I am hopefully streaming on that as well. Do let me know what your thoughts are on that. And yeah, aside from that, I mean, I've been doing some live Twitch streaming, Sleeping Dogs with Jimmy, which has been fun. Hopefully, we'll get another episode up there soon. I suppose the biggest update um, is the fact that I manage a Chinese Youth League Wushu class at the Chinese Youth League CYL for short in Chinatown, Sydney, Chinatown. And we are officially starting our classes with our teacher back this Saturday. So the first classes are free. If you're interested, check out the Facebook page or the meetup. CYL Wushu, Chinese Youth League. Email for more or DM, I suppose. So yeah, usual classes every Saturday afternoon from around 12:30 to around 3 o'clock. First class is free. Casual classes have a payment. Um discount for 10 classes up. So if you're interested in learning, Chinese martial arts, check us out. So yeah, that's happening, and we are planning on doing dude to do some more market stalling at you know at ads this month because we're always selling our candles. Let's see. All right. Realize that my setting on Facebook live stream was private. Lol. Well, in that case, you guys will be able to hear it twice. Hopefully, if that's fixed now. I am now public. I'm now public live streaming on Facebook. So, yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well on this awesome Wednesday night. It is now, well, is it still? Yeah, still around 8:30. Hump day in Sydney. Hope you guys are having a great week. So far, it is 1st of February, so second of the month. Hopefully, you are smashing those goals, the ones that you want to do, the ones that you set out to do for 2023. So best of luck. So I suppose I've been trying to do that. I've been putting more content, trying to revive, my acting page as well. So I'm trying to put more songs and more monologuing, and yeah, things don't always go perfectly. And I suppose that will segue into topic of this live stream because I actually do have a topic for this live stream today, believe it or don't. And that is in my progress and how it can be intimidating in the days in the environment, in the climate of social media where we are very much inundated with updates and the progress of others and fellow creators. And while it is very all well and good to be supportive of everybody else's success, we all know, and I know this from personal experience, that it can be very daunting as well, especially when you feel like you're not ready to showcase what you've been trying to do just yet. Maybe there was a artwork or painting that you're working on, and you're just not ready. Maybe you're working on some, which is what I'm doing at the moment, and you feel like you want to give it a little bit more time. It can be intimidating to see people hitting those marks on a much more frequent and regular basis than you. And yeah, it can be very demotivating. I guess I don't know what the simple answer for that is. Maybe there isn't a simple answer. But the point is to try and not let it get to you despite all of that, despite the you know, despite the work that it requires to do what you need to do. Because and I suppose it's just, I think there is a non expression about you're running your own race, so don't worry about whatever anyone else is doing. I suppose that runs true. Just keep looking ahead for your own goals and your own hurdles that you need to jump over, and look at your own finish line, and don't get distracted. Which I suppose again, in the days of social media, is a whole nother live stream topic entirely. So yeah. Hi. So hey Tyler, how you doing? I see you've been doing some active stuff on your socials too. So you know what? Keep going for it. Keep doing those reaction videos, mate. Hey from down under. So Tyler is awesome in a awesome social media, right? He does reaction videos to all these awesome martial arts, places, martial club, dragon lords, silver harvest too. Keep supping those guys because they're very good. Check out martial club and dragon lords. Make sure you give them a like as well when you can. So yeah, just keep doing it. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's. I see it as a marathon, not a sprint. Yeah, thumbs up, mate. So don't worry about it. Set those goals, smash those goals. I'm actually starting to turn to just pen and paper to actually do that to get through the day. Whatever works best for you. But again, that's another topic entirely. But it's all about getting over that hurdle. The first hurdle, which says that oh man, I suck so bad at this. And don't worry, I know what that feels like. I used to think that. I mean, there are times where I still cringe when I listen to old videos of me, even just talking, let alone singing and everything else. You kind of just have to that voice shut that voice up in your head, which I also do with loud, very, very, very loud rock music, and just keep doing it and just ignore it, and just keep working on it until you get better. Because the only way you can get better is to actually do it. And I think there's I mean, unfortunately, when it comes to life, there's no cheeky. Very rarely. Aside from, possibly you might fall into luck. And, you know, you might have been born with with very rich parents. But even then, you still have to actually put in the hours to actually get where you want to go. So yeah. So great stuff. Always hard work. Hard work will get you places, my dear friends. But it's not just a matter of working hard, it's also a matter of working smart too. So don't think that you always have to feel like, end of the day exhausted. Because life should be enjoyed too. We've only got one. But you know what? It will take you far. That sort of attitude and personality will get you far. Especially in the days of having to actually be a motivated person too. So yeah. I guess that's you know, what's been going on in in my life, I suppose, for now. We entering into February with positive vibes. So I'm gonna, tell myself, and putting out into the universe that I'm gonna be doing more, um, you know, more monologues, more acting, more videos, all that good stuff. Yeah. So yeah, how are you guys going out there? Also planning to do more, more reaction videos because there's always really interesting stuff out there. Let me know if you have any recommendations what I should be looking at. Otherwise, I'm always still, things usually, interesting things usually pop up on my timeline as well. By the way, let me know if you can listen to some jazz because I've got that playing in the background. I'm not quite sure whether or not um let me know if you can actually hear it. I'm always, this is a work in progress. Still trying to get used to, using Livestream. Although at the very least, it's a lot easier for when I need to stream to two places at once, as opposed to having to, use both OBS and Streamlabs, which is a lot more clunkier. I mean, obviously, there's no such thing as a free lunch, which is what my dad always tell me. And in this case, it means that, I'm not able to get 1080 DP, but, and a 720 is not too bad, especially what I need to do. So we'll just have to, take what you can get, really, which is a good thing for life as well. So yeah. So we're gonna be keep working. I'm gonna be working on putting some more monologues out there. Um, yeah, and hopefully there'll be some more good stuff coming up on the YouTube channel with Silver Harvest, because that is something that I've been working on, on the back end for a little while now. We're definitely doing some script writing for next project, which is really exciting. So it's good to get that you know the idea is bubbling out there into something physical, which is always good. So yeah, how you guys doing out there? Thanks for stopping by. Don't be afraid to say hi. I'm gonna be trying to do these, once every week at the very least, and release more videos as well. So, but I shall keep it short and sweet. Keep going. Don't be intimidated by what you see on social media. You can go have a whole discussion on the realities or lack thereof, which is social media, and how people only showcase their best, and it's not really reality at all. So you know what? It's just something to keep in mind when you're scrolling on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. and everything else. I think I'll leave it at that. I'm so glad you guys have joined me. Hopefully, I'll you see me again next week, and I'll see you next time.